Welcome in, brothers, scrap collectors. Today I'm bringing you an absolute banger on this beautiful map, Eye of Horus. It's going to be chaotic. People will be throwing left and right. Grab your forks and your aprons because it's about to be a huge battle, a reclaimed field for the ages, and all-you-can-eat buffet coming your way with these 6 commanders slugging it out onto the battlefield. Let's introduce our top-ranked player for this match, Iris Stud, coming in as our Cortex commander. Going to be opening up bots, his units of choice. His co-commander, Training Dubby, going to be coming in with our Armada bots commander. Double bot so far. Hopefully he doesn't live up to his name and he actually chooses to fight back. We have Lemons 1, 2, 3 coming in as our Cortex bot commander as well. 3 bots for the blue team. We have Eagle Soar, our bot commander. Once again, Cortex, a lowest ranked player for the red team. The highest ranked player, Degent, 31 APM here. Cortex bots as well. And our only vehicle player on the map, Pegu Win, with Armada vehicles. What a beautiful map. We have 3 lanes across the board. Looks like this one's going to be shaping up to be quite an interesting match. If we head over to the economy side of things, right now, both teams are choosing, instead of going eco, opening up very aggressive. We could see some early bloodshed here. Hold on. This could be interesting as the ticks are spamming out like crazy, but with some good defensive. The radars are online. We could look for some easy defensive playing, and it should shut down this tick push immediately, basically sinking the metal into the bottom of the ocean with this tick push if it gets no damage. But we do have 4 ticks here surrounding. They will get 1 metal node, huge, and they could look to get a con. There's nothing. He's running away from his protection. Bro said, I don't need your help. I'm a strong, independent con turret, and I can do it by myself. Immediately regretting that decision, the blitz does protect him. A ball of ticks going to be shut down in the bottom rank flank. A couple of blue grunts here sneaking through, but the radar should pick that up, and those should be shut down immediately. A little bit of a ball of ticks here once again, trying to get some damage. This game has just started, and the action is non-stop. I haven't even had a chance to explain the game. And we're just straight into it. The grunts are now walking up. The ticks are looking to get more damage. Another metal extractor could go down. No. A little bit of sloppy micro from Training Dummy. Looking to climb those hills. Perhaps get this metal node here as well. But he's going to keep rolling out. Hiding in the back line. How are the front lines doing? Just the lines are being drawn across each board. Blue has a commanding position here though. That early aggression really giving him huge map control. But these ticks are being such a pain. They get another metal node, huge micro, and they just can't seem to shut this down. Everyone's asleep at the keyboard. They must be doing something else. These should not be getting this much damage. We have a bigger engagement. The blitz versus pawns. That's a huge engagement for the blitz, is that they dominate the pawns. The reclaim field has been set up. 200 metal is on the line. This turret should be further up to prevent the Training Dummy here from grabbing the wreckage field. Meanwhile, on the right hand flank, a huge battle took place here as the wreckage is everywhere. As we zoom out, it's just carnage and chaos everywhere. Let's take a step back and let's discuss what's actually happening. So we have the right flank here falling pretty hard for Eagle Soar, but I would say he's actually winning simply because right now he has 500 metal on his side of the map. That should easily propel him ahead of Lemon in terms of his extra node usage. Pega Win and Train Dummy basically dead even here in the middle. Fighting over a little bit of reclaim, but nothing happening too much. And APM Degen here against the strongest player. His job is just to trade even or to slow it down, praying that his 2 flanks can win their side. But with Iris Stud being the high-ranking player, we better keep an eye on him as he could be commanding this game. Commander is looking to have a little bit of a duke here. Good D-gun, denying that LT. Any more aggression from Iris Stud will be slowly halted. Eagle Soar looking to trying to get up to this mexer to deny it from Levin. Good decision here. Everyone's just trying to find their place and what is going on. But the aggression is just non-stop. A little bit of a blitz run by here, but the pawns will be there to stop it. They're not getting any flanking damage, and blitz will win a 1-to-1 ratio. With the pawns though, overwhelm, swarm him down. Perhaps a blunder, a huge mistake from our yellow commander.
Commander destroyed.
A commander has been destroyed. What is going on? That is a devastation blow to the blue side of the map. Perhaps this is what Eaglesword needs to propel himself into the commanding advantage in order to secure this win. But the fighting is non-stop. Bots versus bots, vehicles versus bots. Bots are everywhere. Oh no, he's not reclaiming this. Bro's taking a nap at his keyboard. Does he have malware? What's going on? He's like, he stopped. He's glitching out. Now he's gonna start reclaiming it. But Iristad looking to get the D-gun to deny this wreckage. He chooses to, what? He D-guns it himself? Well, that was a play. I got stun locked in real life. Wow. Okay. Things are happening. Anyways, the grunts versus grunts here. Just chilling. More reclaim being secured by Dgent. Huge plays. Penguin managed to secure his little, I guess, alcove here in order to get 2 extra mexes onto training W, gonna further his economy. They could look to sandwich either red or green here, and I feel like whoever pulls the trigger first will have a commanding lead. Dgent here way out of position though. He's getting pushed on both fronts. That commander's going down with the ship, but he said, I'm about to blow, baby.
Destroyed.
Boom goes the dynamite. That is a huge trade actually, even though he loses his commander. He takes away the vast majority of Blue's army. And now as long as Blue or Red team can secure this command, this could heavily change the flow of the game. Both teams still has 2 commanders each. Still anyone's game. Let's zoom in on this fight. The shelling of the Janus here doing humongous damage as the relentless shots. The AoE is catastrophic. Bringing those thugs. They're becoming environmental storytelling. A tale to be told around the campfire at night. The thugs unhappy with Red here, gonna look to push forward. He could just overwhelm this with his huge swarm of 20 grunts, man. He gets sandwiches easily with Yellow Force as Green right now has nothing. He lost most of his army in that explosion. The fight over this reclaimed field should be everyone's top priority, but looks like Iristad will reclaim that. That is a good play from him as that will secure his advantage over the Red player now. Dgent now gonna be way behind on metal. He must be eating Doritos or drinking his Mountain Dew because bro is slacking on the micro, letting those thugs farm him for free. Same with Yellow, dude. Everyone's micro is slowly slipping as the game gets too intensive. But you know, we haven't given any attention to Eaglesword. Let's see how he's doing with that commander wreckage he was able to secure. Looking like he's fortifying his position. Iristad here definitely carrying a scene to victory. Air is now on the battlefield. Wait, these bombers, they could be game changing. Let's watch them. Where is their bomber? Right now there is really no anti-air. We have a couple of little bots, but they're so slow they cannot keep up with these planes. Was bro bombing his demons? These bombers, a huge fumble. They get absolutely no value. He's too busy fighting his own demons to bomb the correct targets, and they get literally 0. That is a huge investment though, going air and getting no value. That could just be game ending on its own. Building an extra lab that costs 1,000 metal, then proceeding to build bombers, which are huge energy investment, and then continually getting no damage. That will put Red extremely far behind. But wait, we have a huge run by here in Blue's base. This is the damage they need to get back in the game, because right now they are falling behind. But this could be their opportunity to crawl their way back in. This is really good win spread by Iristad here, minimizing the damage. We won't be seeing too many fireworks today, but we will be seeing a few. The wind's slowly falling. His base is getting disintegrated, being melted down into scrap metal. But meanwhile, the Stoots are getting farmed by the thugs. And this will leave behind a lot of metal. Get my fork ready, boys, because it's an all-you-can-eat buffet in Blue's base, and I'm hungry. But meanwhile, he was forced to send his thugs back, and now his front line is crumbling away. There is so much metal here on the front line, dude. Like, I'm getting hungry just by looking at this battlefield. Like, where is the reclaim? There is 2,000 metal here waiting to be eaten. The thug push now being forced in by Light Blue to stop Orange's thug push. But what is Red doing again, dude? He doesn't have the APM. He has APM in his name, but I don't see the micro. He's falling back, scared, but they could easily sandwich this with the thug push. And this is an aggressive tier 2 lab. Tier 2 is now on the board, I believe. No, green also has tier 2. Let's check. Blue getting tier 2 coming up as well. Red also grabbing tier 2. Orange, the only player who doesn't have tier 2 on the way, along with blue. But this could be really risky. If he can push here and get this tier 2 lab, that could be game. I would even say he should look for a cloak D-gun on this. This is a very greedy forward tier 2 lab that could cost him the game. I feel like Training Dummy is making a huge blunder here by not going for this tier 2 lab detonation. The beamer in the back here are going to get some major value, slowing down the push, but they're going to get it. It's down to 10, 15. His commander's on in position to help peel this. The D-guns go, but they go wide. Those are ball 1, ball 2. About to make these guys walk all over him. I can't believe my eyes. I just can't. I can see what's happening, but I don't want to believe them. That tier 2 fell, and now his commander's going to fall. The D-guns are coming out left and right, but with some good kiting here, and the welders should be able to shock that man into the next dimension. As Pega win is gonna peg one lose, as boom goes his commander there. Fuck, that is what I call a humongous travesty on the front line here. The beamers though should slow down any continuous push. Meanwhile, Red now finally realizing his teammate was getting double teamed, now gonna send in his help. Orange also sees an opportunity to pounce in on light blue here. Finally, the aggression is starting to come through, but is it a little bit too late? He was caught sleeping at the wheel. But maybe he can slip through. He does have a huge army of runs here. Oh no. He needs to split them off. Come on, show me those APM moves. He could put these into potentially 3 groups and do devastating damage. But no, he's just Q moving. Oh no, he just wasted his huge opportunity for damage. Oh no, turn away, turn off the camera. I don't want to look anymore. We're gonna look at Orange. Orange though, he has 6 thugs and a dream. The fiends are coming out one by one, getting farmed slowly. I don't think he'll be able to get that tier 2 lab, but he should be able to do some devastating damage here. If he can get the build power and the cons, he could shut down this aggression and maybe look to bulldoze him over. This is actually insane. This is anyone's game. Orange has a commanding position on the right, and green has a commanding position on the left-hand flank, and the middle is dead even. This is anyone's game. It's whoever makes the next big mistake will lose the game. The fiends are coming out here for red, looking to shut down the welders, zapping them into shock therapy. I need therapy from watching this game, and look at them go. Blitz is forced to respond, but those things are just going to be cannon fodder to the welders as they forge them a new path. The welders are now in the backline. Here goes the winds. Beautiful fireworks. It's 4th of July, boys. I'm proud. And it continues to go in. The winds are falling. There's no response from yellow. Green now has a commanding lead. Blue's able to help stabilize the weak flank of light blue over here. So all attention is now on green as he dominates the battlefield, making yellow his little plaything as he continues to bully him around, forcing him back. Perhaps I am going to learn something new this game, and it is that welders are apparently OP. I need to build these if I ever go Armada bots. These things are wreaking havoc. They're continuing up the pressure, getting deconstructed live. That must be painful. I hope that man went to Robot Jesus, as he has served a valiant effort in this war. The electrocutions are going crazy. Tier 2 mexes came online, but perhaps it was too greedy. Red needed units, and he needed them now. These mexes probably just started paying for themselves, but it looks like it's too late. The resign vote is now coming out, and with air dominance now on the side of blue. Left flank crumbling. Orange not being able to secure his kill on the right hand flank. Domination came through, and it looks like blue will secure the victory. If you guys are interested in statistics, here they are. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you boys in the sewers. Peace.